Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahawah, by Hashem, YAHAWAH, by Hashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. And, I just want to do a quick video concerning the famine of the word that's coming. Alright, that's at hand, really. Alright, because there's going to be a time when you won't see, alright, the prophets of the Lord standing out there on the highways and the byways, okay? Because here, we ain't going to be out there real soon, you know, when martial law, you know, bullets are flying, tanks are rolling down the street, you know, and you think we're going to be there, you know, screaming, calling Esau the devil when he got tanks on the streets? Nah. So now is the time to be getting this truth. Now is the time to be seeking the Lord. And how do you seek the Lord? By taking heed to his prophets. All right, because ultimately Yahawah sends out his prophets, all right, to condemn the kingdom, all right, that he's about to take down. Warn the people, tell his people to get right. All right, so there's no excuse. You can't say that, oh, well, I didn't know why we got judged. Well, you heard the prophets, and here's what the prophets do. This is real quick, Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So when all hell hits the fan and your great miseries come upon you, all right, when travail comes, okay, affliction, adversity, pains and sorrow, miserable times, all right, you can't say that you weren't warned, because that's what the prophets do. They warn you of the evil to come. Every great nation, every great kingdom, there was always prophets of Yahawah set up to warn you of the destruction of that kingdom. All right, he always sent them at the end of the kingdom. That's why you have to that's why you have to seek him while he may be found. All right, so let's get that. This is Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord Yahawah while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. All right, so you're supposed to call him while he's near, because soon he's going to withdraw himself. Pretty much he's going to be privatized. You know, we're not going to. It's not going to be easily sought. Okay, he's not going to be easily sought out, because what the prophets of the Lord, all right, ain't gonna be on the same corners anymore, week after week. There ain't gonna be no more YouTube. All right, you're not just gonna be able to hop on the internet and watch some videos. All right, it's gonna be too late for all that. All right, all right. So let me get, because really what this is leading up to is the famine of the word. All right. Let me get that. This is Amos 8:11. It says, behold, the days come, say Yahawah Bashem YAHAWAH, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahawah. All right, so it's going to be a famine of hearing the words of Yahawah. And how do you hear the words of Yahawah? It's through his prophets, when they're on the highways and byways prophesying. And when we do these lessons, such as this one, okay, when we do our sit downs, all right, that's how you hear the words of the Lord. You're not going to hear the Lord talking to you personally, all right? That's not going to happen, you know. What is going to happen is you'll hear the prophets of the Lord, okay? You'll hear them speaking the words of Yahawah. That's how you hear the words of the Lord. That's how you seek him while he may be found. All right, because ultimately it's Yahawah speaking through us. Okay, so verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall return to and fro. And they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahawah, and shall not find it. All right, so there you go. So people are going to be bugging out looking for this word when it's going to be too late. And that's, you know, and that's why the scriptures say that it's going to be a famine of the word, because in the famine, all right, a regular famine, it's a scarcity of food. All right, there's not food readily available like there is right now. You know, where you can get it anytime you want. Well, it's going to be the same thing with the word. You're not going to be able to easily find it. You're gonna have to have mercy from the Lord that allows you to run across a prophet of the Lord. Okay, because if not, you won't get it. All right, because now we'll still be teaching if we run across you. You know, and the Lord permits it. Then yeah, we'll give you the words. You know, we'll teach you. Because we might not have our Bibles at that time, but you know it's in us. That's why we study. Okay, that's why we study. That's why we read. Blessed is he that readeth, because this word's going to be in us in that day. Just like in the time before, they weren't carrying around, you know, the Bible. The apostles of old and the disciples, they weren't carrying around the Bible, but what they were speaking through the Holy Spirit, and that's what's going to happen when when the family of the word comes, and you know we're not teaching like we are right now, you know, and we go into that pilgrimage mode. All right, so people will be saved through the miracles that they witness, all right, and through the words that we speak through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, YAHAWAH. Okay, people will be receive salvation through that. So, you know, as the scriptures say, some come in at the 11th hour. All right, but they still get that same penny. All right, but what? Do you want to take that chance? I sure as hell don't. So, the best thing to do is seek YAHAWAH now while you can. All right, because there's gonna come a time when His words ain't gonna be found. All right, this is 2nd Ezra 5. Second Ezra 5 and 9. It says, "And salt waters shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber." All right, that's what's gonna happen, man. All right, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is gonna withdraw itself and hide in a secret chamber, so that people will not be able to find her. Okay, because let's read on. Verse 10 says, "And shall be sought of many, and yet not be found. Then shall unrighteousness and incontinency, Salakia, be multiplied upon the earth." So what? Many are going to seek after it, but it's going to be too late, because that's when unrighteousness and incontinence is going to multiply on the earth. That's when 2nd Ezra 8 and 52 is going to kick in. All right, let's read that real quick. All right, at 2nd Ezra 8 and 50, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride." So when people start bugging out, looking for this knowledge everywhere they can, but the Lord doesn't allow them to find it, that's when miseries are going to multiply on the earth, or that's when miseries are going to grow on the earth. Okay, that's when people are going to become even more unrighteous, slaying each other, killing each other. Okay, but all because you didn't want to seek the Lord, all because you thought this was a joke. Well, now look at you. Now you got to go through the worst thing that ever happened on the planet. Okay, in the time of Jacob's trouble, and now you have no cloak for your sins. You have no, because let me get that. Okay, this is Isaiah 33 and 6. "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure." So you don't have the fear of your Lord, and ultimately you don't have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, because that's what's going to keep you stable in these times of Jacob's trouble, or the hour of temptation. The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, knowing what's going on, knowing what's going to happen, knowing the prophecies. Okay, that's what it's about. Understanding why we're going through this, understanding what's, you know, how to move about in these situations. That's what's going to keep you stable. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of YAHAWAH, knowing who to call on in the time of trouble. All right, that's what's going to get you saved, not, you know, no carnal bullshit, you know, training at the gun range, you know, whatever. All right, so let's get a couple more precepts about seeking the Lord. Well, you know, because that's what it's all about, seeking him 10 times more, man. This is Proverbs 8 verse 17. It says, Proverbs 8:17 says, "I love them that love me, and those that seek me earlier shall find me." So, hey, seek the Lord while he may be found. Seek him early. and you're gonna find him. But if you don't seek, you don't even attempt to seek the Lord, then you're gonna be destroyed, man. All right, plain and simple. If you seek the Lord, He gonna allow you to find him, man. He is like wisdom of Solomon. I think it's in Sirach. No, it's in the Apocrypha. It says that wisdom is easily found of her that seek her. Wisdom is easily found of them that seek her. You know, roughly paraphrasing. And I was gonna get another precept. It just escaped my mind, Salakia. But let me read that again. Proverbs 8:17. I love them that love me. And how do you love the Lord? By keeping His ways, doing what He told you to do, being obedient unto Him. All right. It says, and those that seek me earlier shall find me. All right. So hey, it's all about seeking the Lord. Oh, that's what I was gonna get. Okay. So bear with me 1 second. Alrighty. Black here. Alright, here it is. This is Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek Him 10 times more. There we go. You know, you got to seek the Lord 10 times more now. All right, you found out you was going astray. You found out who you are. You heard the truth. Now it's time to seek Him 10 times more and do it while He may be found. Because hey, as the scriptures say, tarry not to turn to the Lord. You don't want to wait till it's too late, because then you're screwed. All right. One last scripture. Book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 3. Seek ye YAHAWAH, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought His judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of YAHAWAH's anger. See, there you go. You're supposed to seek Him so that what? So that you may be able to be hid in the day of His anger. And that's why having the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is going to be the stability of the times. Because if you have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you're going to be seeking the Lord, fearing the Lord. Okay? And that's ultimately going to lead to you being hid in the time of trouble. All right? In the day of Yahweh's anger. All right? But with that, I don't want to edifying and exhorting. Continue to push on, brothers. We almost out of here. Shalom.